Welcome to Rob Talks. Today we're exploring the next 13-day Tzolkin cycle of the Mayan calendar. We'll be breaking it down by the beginning, middle and end of this Trecena, and sum it all up at the end. Now let's look at the beginning of this cycle, March 24th through March 27th. We open with one Ik, which is represented by the wind, and is about words, thoughts, and messages carrying power. The day's message is to speak with intention, as your breath connects you directly to spirit. Next we have Tu Akbal, which is represented by the night, and it's about bringing the energy inward, activating the subconscious and intuitive awareness. The message here is to trust what arises in stillness and dreams. We move on to Tzolk'in, which is represented by the seed. It's about the seed awakening, where intention begins to take form. The message here is simple: nurture what you wish to grow. We then move into Tzolk'in, which is represented by the serpent. It's about energy rising and stabilizing, letting your instincts and vitality guide your actions. Its message is, your body holds wisdom, listen to it. To sum up the beginning, this phase activates breath, intuition, intention, and life force, setting the foundation for transformation. Moving on to the middle of this Trecena, March 28th through April 1st, we start with 5 Kimi. Kimi is represented by death, a time when transformation deepens and old cycles begin to dissolve. Its message is to let go of what is completed. Next we have 6 Muluk, which is represented by the deer. It's about healing, stabilizing your path, and strengthening your connections. Its message is to walk gently in truth and balance. We now move on to 7 Lamet. Lamet is represented by the star. We are now at the center of the Trecena, and Lamet is about harmony and creative flow emerging. Its message is to allow your natural light to shine. Next is 8 Muluk, which is represented by water. It's about emotions being purified and brought into alignment. The message here is to honor your emotional truths without attachment. Ending the middle phase of this Trecena, we have 9 OK, which is represented by the dog. It's about love refining and clarifying a direction. Its message is to let the heart lead the way forward. Summing up the middle of this cycle, this phase brings release, healing, harmony, emotional balance, and heart-centered alignment, transforming your inner state. Now let's look at the end of this Trecena, April 2nd through April 5th. We begin with 10 Chuan, which is represented by the monkey. It's about creative expression becoming aligned with purpose. The message here is to create from authenticity and joy. Next we have 11 Eb, which is represented by the road. It's about your path becoming clearer through conscious actions, and its message is to walk forward with awareness and intention. Then we move to 12 Ben, which is represented by the reed. It's about your inner strength and integrity solidifying your direction. Its message is to stand in your truth without compromise. Lastly, we end with 13 Ix. Ix is represented by the Jaguar, and we complete this cycle in mystical awareness and embodied intuition. Its message to you is that you're powerful beyond what is seen, and to also trust your inner knowing. Summing up the ending phase, we activate creative expression, destiny alignment, leadership, and spiritual power, culminating in deep intuitive mastery. The core themes of this Trecena is divine communication, inner vision, manifestation, transformation, healing, harmony, emotional balance, heart alignment, destiny movement, and mystical empowerment. It began with breath and spirit and culminates in embodied intuition and sacred power. It is a cycle of listening, transforming, aligning, and ultimately stepping into your inner knowing. Its overall message is that when you listen to spirit, transformation leads you into your power. This cycle teaches us that breath carries divine guidance, transformation clears the path, love aligns the heart, and your intuition reveals true power. Here's an affirmation for this period. But first, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Now here's the affirmation. My breath connects me to spirit. I release what is complete. I walk in truth and love, and I trust my inner power. We also translate all 3 of the Mayan calendars each day. I'll put the link above if you're interested.